look, we're talking a lot about E3. We're not here to talk about E3. We're here to play a little bit more Subnautica Below Zero. I need to oh god, a little bit of lag when it opens up. Hold on, I need some water. Oh god. Game's a little bit laggy. Hopefully it speeds up a little bit. We need to finish Below Zero. It's been a couple of weeks since we played, but I think I remember roughly what's going on. I definitely remember the fact that the art is completely broken when you like load. You gotta do it again. There we go. That picture, something's up with that picture and it never works. But I think if we, you know, do the objectives that we need to complete here, it shouldn't really take that long for us to actually finish. In fact, there's only a couple of things left to do. The one thing that we have to do is we have to find, here in the top right corner, we have the architect body that we have to make. And I think I have all of the resources for that on my inventory right now. And then we have to, there's one more thing. We have to find Zero Lab, because I have not explored Zero Lab yet. And I don't know what's there, but I hear that we should go there. And I have an idea for finding it. I actually think I might be able to like glitch out the terrain and we can just go around. There might be like an underwater path to it, or like a area where we can land, go on top of the land and then just walk it. But I think if we go over the mountains, we can actually make it to Zero Lab, or at least I would like to try that, because I think that would be kind of funny. So, we have food, we have water, we do not have the still suit, because I've never found it. We have the rebreather, oxygen tank, swim charge fins. I think we have everything that we need, because I need to keep the resources to build the architect stuff, so we'll just keep that stuff in our inventory. And why don't we go and see if we can take a look at Zero Lab. Dude, I never did build anything with this base. The upper room, that's been like completely fine and great. Down here, you know, we've got some plants being grown. We got a reactor that is like still chugging along. Yep. Oh god. But I never really did anything else with the constructions, did I? But maybe we'll do that at some point. You did find the pea suit. I did find the pea suit. Hold on. Did I make the pea suit? Cold suit. If we have the pea suit, we should I'm gonna stop calling it pea suit, but that, I mean, it's kind of what it is. If we have it, we should probably make it. It is synthetic fibers, aerogel, copper wire. Okay, we can actually make that. Synthetic fiber, aerogel, copper wire. Copper wire. Synthetic fiber is, I remember now this game having to make things out of everything. Ruby and spiral plant clipping. Well, we have spiral plants right over here. It's like, I remember what I liked about this game. Crafting alien resources. I don't know why the light is so broken here. These things are as bright as the effing sun. You looking at this? This is a little crazy. Okay, spiral plant clipping is here. Do I need a gel sack? Yes, because I have aerogel I need to make. So I'll pick up one of those. And yoink. Build the pea suit. I'm gonna build the pea suit. That way I, you know, make sure I always have water on me at all times. I need one ruby, so get one ruby. Need more inventory space. All right, propulsion cannon, BRB. So make one synthetic fiber. Need to make one aerogel. Synthetic fiber also required a ruby. That's where my ruby went. And then, what was the other thing I needed for it? I cannot remember. Copper wire, which we already got. So we should still have all of the things we need for the body, the architect body. And now we've got pea suit. Because we don't really need the reinforced dive suit. I mean, I've got the reinforced dive gloves, but you know, we're rarely going to be outside of our suit at this point. If ever we're exploring, we have the this one. We have the prawn suit, which we're going to use. In fact, now that I think about it, where's my prawn suit? Oh, it's right here. It just wasn't showing up on the map for some reason. In the prawn suit, I think I can just like dump these components just so that I don't have to hold them all myself. Sea truck perimeter defense system. Why is the sea truck not plugged in? Oh, because it's attached to all this garbage. I understand. But there's a perimeter defense system. Prawn suit, propulsion cannon. We'll just keep that on ourselves. We have some beacons. All right, let's go see if we can't find base 0, wherever the heck that is. Oh, it's so slow. Enter prawn suit. I think this thing has the alien batteries, so we should have a lot of power here. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's alien batteries. Sweet. Okay. Right. So if we are trying to find 0, there might be a passage that we can use to get there just by going north. But I'm almost positive that there is a way that we can get there breaking the game, and I want to do that just to do it. I want to be the guy that like breaks the game and goes in random directions like he's not supposed to. Also, the game is very loud, so I'm going to turn it down quite substantially. There we go. I got to make sure that, you know, my voice is a little bit louder in the mix than other things, because that's what makes it more interesting when you can actually hear me. I hope. You know what I need to do? I think I need to turn on the beacon for Phi. Need to be able to see where we're going here. But I've been wanting to do this since I discovered that it might be possible to actually use the prawn suit to jump higher than you're supposed to. And I wanna like glitch out the terrain. I want to explore and see if we can like go off in one direction far enough that the game is like either invisible wall or you've died. That's what I want. I want to break the game and have it just kill us because we are outside. No, what I want is I want there to be a skybox, and then when we get too close to it, we just glitch through the floor and fall to our death forever. That'd be the perfect ending to this game. To this wonky game. I gotta remember here, we got drill arm, I got grappling hook arm. Love to see it. Also gotta remember where the heck we actually go to get up to Phi Robotics. It's by the jellyfish. That's what I remember. When you're at the jellyfish, that means you're there. I wonder if there's like another way in to that area, like an underwater path. I'd imagine there would be. Okay, well we're there. Let's start our our weird game-breaking ascent from this little island here, because there's the bridge. I can get under the bridge. I don't think you can get from under the bridge to over the bridge, though. I think you do have to go this way. Gotta hop out of the water here. All right. So I think where do we go? This way? I think I remember near Phi Robotics, there's like a couple of low ledges. I wanna go there and see if we can access the upper area here, and we can just walk along these ledges. As long as we're going in the right direction, I hope. Actually, you know what we should do? Right before we do anything else, get some peppers. Everyone loves a good pepper. Tasty. Delicious peppers. I can't remember if I tried this in this playthrough or not. But like even just right here, can we get up there? No, that's not the one. Like there's a lot of low ledges in this direction. And you know, if the game is giving us this much land, I want to experience, you know, as much glitching of the terrain as possible. Because in the back of my head, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, surely the people who make Subnautica, you know, they're very good at the water. Maybe they're not that good at creating, you know, proper invisible walls for like the land areas, and you can mess it up a little bit. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, like what the heck is this? Can we jump over there from here? Maybe. Let's see. Wow, okay, I think we're actually just there immediately. Yeah, okay, well, I thought we would have to do a little bit more excursion than that to find a way up onto the mountain, but... Let's explore. Let's explore and see if we can't learn a little bit more about like the ice worm environment while we're up here. Also, that dude, we gotta climb that mountain. I think I've seen that mountain around a little bit, but we have not had an opportunity to get a good look at it. Dude, let's go climb that mountain. We'll climb that mountain and then we'll ride the avalanche down into base 0. What the heck? Attack spear. Kill. Play with food. What? Attack swipe. Are these... Yeah, is this like a little dev? Did we discover a dev environment? Attack dive. Attack whip. It looks like a button. But maybe you gotta hit it? I kinda don't wanna step out of my suit because I'm a little bit worried. The heck is this cave? And this glitchy ass terrain. Ramp up, audio and shake. Maybe you just stand on it? I'm like very worried that I actually will glitch through the ground now. Okay. Well, knockback is here! Phantom. Phantom sounds cool. Roar. You know what? Roar doesn't exo trigger. Roar doesn't sound that dangerous. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Hover bike trigger. Short jump. I don't know what this is. You know what this could be? Hold on, I want to try one thing. I gotta get my my suit to kneel. Kneel, kneel, kneel. There it goes. I want to try one thing. I want to try to punch the sign. Maybe punching the sign will make it do what I want it to do. No, okay, that's fine. Maybe these don't do anything. But what I was thinking is maybe what this does. Maybe this provides you with, like, what I'm thinking of is maybe in the 3D editor that they use, there is a trigger here, like an invisible trigger point, like an egg. And maybe this is where you can just find them, copy and paste them, and then put them where you want it. Like a hover bike trigger. Maybe this is just like a trigger that you can go into the editor, you can copy and paste the trigger, and then put it somewhere where you want it. And someone made this place so that you can just copy and paste the triggers. Now, it could also very well be like these soil patches. So let's see, attack whip. Maybe? Attack dive. Maybe we've got to like summon it somehow first. I don't know. Also, like, what the heck is this? Attack swipe. Kill, play with food. I don't want to die, so I'm not going to that one. Yeah, I'm not going to kill Jaws. Snow Stalker interaction. Breach tail. Breach. This actually just seems more like animations on the player or something, maybe. Long poke. Give me a long poke. There's no long poke. I tell you what though, let's go to Snow Stalker interaction and take a look at that one. Because that one doesn't say kill. I don't want to die. Yes? Well, this is certainly creepy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that doesn't make it any better. Alright, well, I have no idea. Just some weird triggers and like animations, some little dev zone. So, probably we shouldn't be here, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep going. I wanna go all the way over to those mountain peaks. Red Wolf, welcome. I come back to Abe in a dev room. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that they don't really work as well as I would hope. Wish that they would, though. I was kind of hoping that they would all be functional, but it doesn't seem like they're all functional, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we can hopefully keep exploring the place that we should not be. That's actually a place that you can get to, though, and you're supposed to be, so... Very close to this is the dev room of... It seems like a lot of, like, interactions with the player, things with, like, the ice worm. This seems like ice worm development. That's what that feels like. I wonder if there's more of that in the game. Like, if you can just go to different places and find different... There's a quartz there. Find different dev areas of, like, triggers and whatnot. That's interesting. Abe's playing in God's playground. Really what stuff like this always reminds me of is it always reminds me of, like, getting on top of the blacksmith's house in Ultima 7. That's what it reminds me of. Because there's a dev room there that has every item in the game and teleporters to every location in the game, and you can just do anything you want. There's the mountain. Want to make sure I at least know exactly where that is. Well, I've been occupied with school. Did you finish the story? Says Zargon. I've not actually finished the story of Below Zero. We're not quite done yet. We completed one sort of like main quest line. Now we need to complete the other quest line, but I guess just exploring the mountains right now. I'm waiting for the Abe yeet. I hope that we don't just get yeeted off into space because we're where we should not be. But you don't know how the game is going to handle you trying to wander off into the desert. Like, I'm curious how far does the terrain go, you know? And I can't see anything because it's just... There's a mountain still. Can't see anything because there's just so much smoke. Aha. Well, the terrain does continue on in this direction, but if we get down there, we won't be able to get back up. So that's a little dangerous. So I don't know if that's one that I wanna explore. If we can find like a ramp, that would be perfect. This little spire right there too. I don't know, if we actually do get a winning ending, a game ending, then we can come back and see what happens in that general direction. Flat Earthers were onto something. My God, they were right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, what the heck? I'm somewhere where I don't know where I am. Homie. There's stuff over there. There's alien stuff over there. Oh God. That's just my pee water. Should we drink our piss water? Reclaimed water. H2O, purified, reclaimed body water. Food -3, makes me hungry to drink my own piss. Interesting. Well, I can't see, but there are just like alien devices. There were alien like conduits in the area though, so that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything special there. Flat Planeteers. I'm hoping that I can get to that mountain. I wanna explore the mountain. There it is. Just make sure to save before you play around with these optional elements too much, says Lady First. You are a goddamn genius. Why didn't I think of that? Just save. It's not like the game auto-saves. I play too many games that auto-save, so I'm not, like, I'm surprised that I didn't think of that. I don't know, I'm willing. I'm willing. Now that I saved. This is like seafloor. Now what's interesting is that this just goes down. If we fall in that crack, oh God, we will be fallen forever. A lot of Dune inspirations, maybe right here. So I guess this is just like the last remaining land before you just jump in, huh? It's just water. Jump in. I'll jump in the water. This is a very like meta time in Below Zero though. I'm not really worried about the plot. I'm just like, let's explore. Oh. All right, well, I guess that explains the mountain. It's just empty. It's hollow inside. I fell. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. In theory, I can always go back up. But oh God, it's the bottom. Well, that idea is now out the window. Well, it is pretty terrifying, you're not wrong. You like the ocean depths? How about this? "200 meters. I need that music from the Abyss to be playing right about now. I'm gonna head off this way and see what happens. Because we're really not that far down. Not even fish like Lamau. Well, I mean, they don't expect... It's the edge of the world. Oh, you don't need to, you don't need to have anything at this stage. Like, there's no reason to have anything at this point. I found the other wall, though. This must be the gap that we saw. The gap just leads to water, which just goes down. Play free fallen? I don't want to get sued. There's the like procedural schools of fish that are appearing, though. Well, 700 meters. How low can you go? In the original Subnautica, when you reached the edge, there were like infinite super monsters. That is correct. If you went out, not if you went down, but if you went out far enough, there were infinite leviathans. The thing is, I imagine the same thing would happen here if I just went in that direction, but this is just like the edge of the ground terrain, which is why it's just pure flat. It was pretty fun though in Subnautica to just see how far you could get, and you could just get like a train of leviathans following you forever. I would love it here though if there were just like eyes in the distance, bright red eyes looking at you. After a while, the screen would like static and shimmer, and then you know you'd turn around and Slender Man would be there. Well, we can't actually go down anymore because we'll crush. But in theory, this just goes down forever. Interesting. Yo, soup gonna get busted. It would get busted if I continued going down. It'll also take like 1,000,000 years to get back up, but there's just nothing here. There's just nothing. There's nothing. This is where we really should just like reload or something, but I don't mind. I don't mind climbing back up. It'll only take a minute. Are you really gonna climb back up? We could! Nothing says we have to reload. But I guess there isn't really anything here. Is there? There's just a whole lot of nothing. There's just a whole lot of nothing. Alright, you know what? You know what? Alright, hold on. Quit. Yes. Time since last save, 5 minutes. Give me a load. I lost my mouse. There we go. Okay. Let's just load back up at the top. We know what's here now. There's just a whole lot of nothing. At least we know now. We know now, though, and we don't have to live through our fears of falling forever at the side of a underwater plateau. I don't mind climbing. It'll only take a minute. Reloads 10 seconds later. Yeah, well, sue me. Right, so we need to find one of the reasons why I wanted to do this was, first of all, to see if we could, but then I also want to go to 0, which is directly north of Delta. So let's make sure that we've turned off Phi, and we want to turn on Delta. We need to check these out too. So which one is Delta? I can just leave that one on, then turn this one off. Delta. So we want to be exactly north of Delta. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just a little ledge. So that we can't even interact with. So we're just gonna keep moving until Delta is exactly south of us. And then in theory, that'll be where 0 is located. Press F8 to give bugs. Well, I wouldn't say it's a bug. I kind of knew exactly what I was doing, didn't I? I think I'm gonna have to jump down there. Maybe? So much fog on the surface. You get scared when you saw that that suit shadow in front of me? Okay, we're almost directly north of Delta, so in theory, we should be very close to finding like a 0. What the heck was that? Lightning? Interesting. You know what would be cool is if lightning could charge our batteries. I mean, it is alien technology. Surely lightning would be able to recharge my batteries. Recharge my batteries. Oh God, it's another see-through mountain. Is that a thing? That looks like a thing. Hold on. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. Also, I'm standing on nothing. Hello? Did we make it? There's a snowman. Would you like to make a snowman?